Hey there guys, Fave here, and a question I often get all the time about Roblox and stuff is, hey, well, since Fave is banned, can't you get him unbanned? You know, you can appeal your ban, right? And yes, this is true. So, on Roblox, if you get banned, you can appeal your ban. But I just can't do that. Now, why is that? Well, I'll tell you. But first, I have to tell you today's challenge. And today's challenge is, if you've ever moved a limb before, then smash that like button. Also, I noticed most of you aren't subscribed, so what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell, and maybe your limbs will move if you can't move them. Magical. Okay, so let's turn the clock all the way to 2011. Back when Fave was Fave with 1A and I was a young troublemaker. So, March 11th, 2010, I make the account Fave, you know. I'm a noob, I don't have much Robux, and I just lost 6 Kenny 6. The story of Fave already exists. So, I'm living my life on Fave with 1A, right? And at this point, I was 9, 10 years old, whatever the era was, and I was quite the edgy 9 or 10-year-old. I was always going into games, hunting down ODers known as online daters, and just saying all types of foul stuff. Not only that, but I would just make horrible jokes and say a lot of inappropriate words on Roblox. Now, as a result of this, I would be banned all the time. I would constantly be getting 14-day bans, 7-day bans, 3-day bans, 1-day bans, and a pile of warnings and reminders to go with it. Now, the more you get banned, the worse your bans are going to get. It's like in real life. You go to prison, you get a long rap sheet, and so the more crimes you've done, the more likely you're going to get locked away for a longer time because you haven't really learned your lesson. And Fave definitely didn't really learn his lesson with 1A. Now here's the thing. The date was November 28th, 2011. I misspelled Mr. Tentacles on the forums. Was it on purpose? Nobody really knows for sure. But as you can see, this is my ban in 2011 from November 2011, as you can see right here. I mean, this ain't no joke. You can see the date right here, November 2011, and you can see the ban as it looked in 2011. Now here's the thing. Nowadays, if you get banned, Roblox will say you can appeal your ban at appeals@roblox.com. But back then, it just told me I was banned. It didn't tell me that I could appeal my ban, okay? No matter where you check on the ban note, there's no email address anywhere. Now, of course, at this point, I already knew you could appeal bans, because fun fact, this isn't the first time Fave with 1A got banned forever. So, this was actually the 3rd or 4th time I got banned forever on this account, and I actually appealed the previous few. So, I had known how to work the appeal system before. Unfortunately, at this point, I had accepted defeat, they denied my appeals, and we're actually going to take a look at some of those old appeals from all the way back in the day. So rule number 1 of getting your account unbanned on Roblox. If it's more than 3 weeks after the ban happened, they will not look at your appeal. It doesn't matter how unfair the ban is, it doesn't matter how valid your appeal is, if it's been more than 3 weeks, Roblox will not look at your ban appeal. So I had up until about mid-December 2011 to appeal this ban, and I can't find those appeals for whatever reason. When I can find those, when I came back to Roblox in July 2012 trying to get unbanned. So let's go ahead and jump into it. July 5th, 2012. Please unpermaban me. Hey admins, my username is Fave, owner of the very popular YouTube channel with almost 1,000 subscribers called Roblox Fave. Now some of you may be familiar with me and my bans, but however, I have a huge fan base and lots of expensive 8,000 plus Robux items, and I will try to not get banned a lot. Please reply with your result. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty horrible ban appeal. I mean, I'm literally just flexing on the admins. Hey guys, look at me, I have like 1,000 subscribers. And by the way, back in 2012, having 1,000 subscribers was like a huge amount of subscribers for a Roblox YouTuber. Only a few people had done it up to this point, and I was one of the first. But I don't know how flexing on the admins is going to get me unbanned at this point, but still, we continue. I get an automated reply that my request has been received, so I think, let's email them again. Unban Fave. Hey admins, my name is Fave, and I'm the owner of a very popular YouTube channel called Roblox Fave. It has over 970 subscribers and a large fan base. You guys banned me on November 28th, 2011 for spelling Mr. Tentacles wrong. I agree with this ban, but however, I apologize for this, and I promise I'll try to be better. Now the only thing I ask is for you to unban me, Fave, and I'll pay for BC. So me trying to bribe the Roblox admin saying I'll buy Builders Club if they unban me, and I'm apologizing. So I guess it's a better appeal because I'm apologizing and taking responsibility for my ban. But still, I'm literally trying to bribe them. I'll pay for Builders Club. Now, Builders Club is known as premium now. And back in the day, it was a very commonly known thing that if you had outrageous Builders Club, you were pretty much immune from getting banned. It was a very infamous thing, and that's old drama. Let's not relaunch that. So I get a reply to the first one I sent in from Eric. Hello. Thank you for writing in about the moderation on your account. The ban on the account was applied more than 3 weeks ago and will not be reviewed. Bruh. Please remember that some offenses are so serious that our moderators may take a more strict action sooner, and some offenses can result in instantaneous deletion. Also, if you have a history of moderation actions, this may result in your account receiving a longer ban, since you have been told before that you need to follow the rules. You know, I mean, I don't really like the reply. They basically said, bro, you waited too long, goodbye. So the next funny thing is, question. I know you won't unban Fave, but can I at least get my W ink shades back from him, Fave, and then the password? Oh, I have to censor that now, don't I? Now, for those of you newer users, you might not know what W ink shades are on Roblox. And that would be known as the W ink designer sunglasses. These were our item that cost 9,500 Robux, which in 2011, that was a humongous amount of Robux. It's still a lot to most people watching this video, but especially in 2011, this was a lot of Robux. And I really wanted them back. I mean, they were a cool item. So that's all I really wanted at this point. Like, let me get them back, please. And come on. If you ask a Roblox support for your items back, you know they're not going to give that back. I clearly didn't learn that in 2012, and I clearly didn't learn that in freaking 2020. And then I said, it's been 48 hours. Where's my reply? They never replied. They never replied to my second appeal. Roblox support was straight up leaving me on red at this point in 2012. Kind of disrespectful. They're going super savage mode on me. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? Anyway, so I go ahead and try again 1 month later in August 2012. And I was just appealing other bans that I got on 6Kenny6 once I got it back. Well, here's me in 2012. This was my drip back then. 2 different shades of pink, a weird puppet on my hand, and the director hat. Yeah, I was in an early stage of drip, but you know, after getting your appeals rejected so many times and getting left unread by Roblox support, you gotta feel like, what's the point of even dripping, right? It's crazy because, like, I lost my account within the same month, and I don't even remember that. But I got it back somehow. I guess I just forgot the password or something. But yeah, I mean, 2012 was a different time for Fave. Now, you might be wondering, why can't Fave get unbanned now in 2021? Well, honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I just don't want Fave to get unbanned at this point. Now, I'm sure if I pulled enough strings, hit up enough people, talked to the right admins, I'm sure I could probably get him unbanned. But it's part of my legacy at this point. Like, it's almost part of the lore. It's like a legend that Fave is banned forever. It's the same reason why I won't make my display name on Roblox Fave with 1A. It's like, there's no point. Like, Fave had his era. It's that little 2010-2011 window. It's a tale that has been told a million times by me. There's no reason to revive it. I'm Fave with 2 A's. That's who I am. And hopefully I never have to become Fave with 3 A's. So, why can't Fave get unbanned? Well, I just don't want it to be at this point. Other than the fact that it would be very difficult, but not impossible. There has been some crazy unbans before after years, just to people pulling the right strings and stuff. But at this point, I have no interest in Fave getting unbanned. It would also look really weird on the side of the Roblox admins because they took all the expensive limiteds off the account and who knows what with them, so, you know. But it is an interesting thought, and I know people are still going to ask me for the rest of the time, hey, Fave, why don't they unban Fave? What happened to Fave with 1A? And it's just, yeah, so hope this video provided some more answers, a little bit of story time with Fave. I just dug up these old appeals, and I thought they were interesting enough to do a video about, so that's what we do in a video about today. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Fave here. Check out the channel membership for early access to videos, exclusive emojis, exclusive replies, and more by clicking the join button next to the subscribe button. Subscribe and hit the bell to Fave too. Join my groups on Roblox, Safe with Fave's Cave, and join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. We do giveaways to people who are active. And it's your boy Fave, and I am out.